Greetings, royal queens and kings. It's your host, Queen Tulsa. Welcome back to the Queen Tulsa Show. We have a lot to get into, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it.
Here he comes.
What's up, y'all? Coming to y'all live from London. Extremely humble, grateful, and blessed. Just got nominated for a Grammy. Let me make it clear. I didn't just get nominated for a Grammy. We just got nominated for a Grammy. Everybody tagged is a part of the project, and we got nominated. It's the unity, the black love, the black excellence, the love album, the R&B album of the year. No skips from top to bottom. Let's go. Yeah. Thank y'all so much. Every artist, everybody that listened to it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
People know exactly what they're doing until they get exposed. That's a word that came to one of the people on my team, and she gave it to me, and I'm giving it to you. People know exactly what they are doing until they get exposed. And once they get exposed, then they get confused, or they made a mistake, or they don't understand, and they'll then people know exactly what they're doing.
I have no money problems, believe me.
So I'm thinking,
No
are you
money,
broke?
yes, no money problems whatsoever. That's Tony Braxton. That's not me.
Are you broke?
I have no money problems, believe me.
So I'm thinking,
No
are you
money,
broke?
yes, no money problems whatsoever. That's Tony Braxton.
Thank you for joining us. We
Thank you,
appreciate
Miss
you,
Monique,
Sydney.
for
We
coming.
appreciate you, Miss Monique.
Thank y'all.
All right, brother. And it's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Eddie, thank you so much, my sweet baby, for having us.
Why you keep thinking them and not me?
You know what, brother? You're going to hear yourself a lot from me lately. You're going to hear yourself around the world because we have to explain brothers like you. We do. And when we watched that movie, Birth of a Nation, and we saw that man walk his wife into that master's house, we watched him walk his wife in. Then we watched him go back and get him. You're that brother. I thank y'all for your time, my babies.
Thank you.
Greetings, everyone. I want to thank you so much for coming by the Queen Tulsa Show. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Listen here, welcome to Queen City. We want to take you on an adventure. If you would like to support this channel, you could do so at Cash App, $ beautiful 070707. We do have a PayPal. It is the Butterfly Lounge. And just by you simply coming by, liking, sharing on all of your platforms, really does amazing for this channel, for the people. We hope that you are entertained. And also, please tell somebody that we're live. Until next time, so long. All right, let's get to it. Let's get into it. Thank you all for coming by. Today is a beautiful day. And listen here, I just want to start off with this. Oh, this beef sector mess is really carrying. And me and my sister, Miss Dimples, we got into it earlier if y'all didn't catch it. But I want to let y'all know today is October the 3rd. The current time is 3:04 p.m. Central Time. Today is Thursday. We got one more day until Friday, right? Okay, so hey, Miss Darling, how you doing? So me and Dimples got into it over Shakim today. And I'm just not understanding why is everybody We was over at Pizarro's. Yeah, we were over at Pizarro's, and let me see. Let me find a timestamp, and y'all can go over there and check it out. But I did share it on my. I shared her live out, so y'all can catch it on the community tab. But it's kind of like towards the end. But yeah. So Dimples decided that she was gonna come for me today, because Shakim and I, like I'm getting to know these people here. I'm establishing relationships and I'm moving how I move, but I'm by myself when I'm moving around. She's upset because she's been creeping in these lives looking at us, and she said that she was asleep last night, which I don't believe. Because how is it that you know all the tea but you was asleep? How is it that you know that me and this man been sitting up here talking, you know? And then you sitting up here trying to go after Captain. But let's talk about Lemon. Let's talk about him last night and his drinking that got Jay Dunn's panties up her ass. Let's talk about that. It's so interesting that this woman's talking about, oh, well, I look out for Lemon. She taught him how to get his channel started up and this, that, and the third. Well, ma'am, this is not your first time seeing him have a drink. Why are you trying to act like you the AA teacher and not really helping? If people have noticed that they perceive that his drinking is out of control. So if you wanted to help, why didn't you take your ass over there and help him? Hey Tip, how are you doing? Good to see you. Why didn't you go over there to Lemon, or why didn't you hook up with him? Because this is not the first time that we've heard about Lemon's drinking. Why didn't she, when she heard about him, falling asleep on his lies, why not pull him aside and say, hey, this drinking all together, whether if you were in a car, on a bus, it didn't matter where you were. Why now? Is what I'm saying. Hey Zahara, Real Talk Channel says, hi, how you doing? I'm doing amazing. I'm doing amazing. But me and Lady Dimples, we got into it earlier. And I think it was raised up. I think Lady Dimples was up there, and well, she was in in the crowd and stuff, and she was just kind of seeing how things were going. And then the way that me and Shakim, the way we just, we make so much magic. I want y'all to really go and take a look at his live last night, and we really had some magic on there. It was he and I. Oh, and it was Queen Sanity. And actually, believe it or not, we had Queen Sanity and I, we put our differences aside and we just focus on, the task at hand. And that was really just having fun and just showing people, what fun looks like, what it looks like to walk in your truth. Zahara says, glad to hear that. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. But listen here. So Ness, she got all this started. So they say you didn't care the drunk driving. That is a total lie. That is a total lie. What I was saying was he had somebody else over there with him. And the reason why I felt like he had somebody else over there with him is because he kept muting his phone like he had to converse and, you know, like he was talking to somebody in the background. So I didn't feel like he was by himself. Nobody knew who was over there. That's why if they are so silly and see they point out the wrong facts, if you look at that live, you will hear me at some point saying, cut on your camera, let us see, let us see. He showed us his wallet. Maybe that was a little bit earlier. No, he went live early yesterday. So he went live early yesterday. And first of all, I'm a part of MAD, Mothers Against Drunk Driving. So I don't know where they got that information from. I think it's more of hearsay and more of somebody trying to. I think J Dumb, that was more of hearsay, and that was just her defense because she got angry. And the reason why she got angry is because she went over there. She went over there. She took her hot ass over there. Instead of calling him on Instagram, she wanted to sit behind the stage for about 15-20 minutes, is what she said. So I don't know how important it was to her, but I wasn't laughing at that, Miss Darlings. I was hit by a drunk driver, so I don't agree with that. Hey, Shakim Ryan says, "Hey, Queen." Oh, he says, "Hey, Queen." Zahara says, "I troll him a bit. He's not too sure about me, but I come in peace." LOL. And I feel like we have that right. When you put yourself out there as a public figure, as a content creator, you become content, and you are up on the damn docket. And that's even with Shakim. I've had Shakim, I've had Lemon, I've had everybody on the docket. And hey, I've been on a few people's docket. I might, like what they say, I might not like what they say, but guess what? That's the business that I'm in, you know? Well, here, I'll drop the link because I see y'all a little active in the chat. Y'all don't have to type it out. Just come on up here. You don't have to show your face on camera and all that. I'll put my banner up and just tell me how y'all feel about me. If y'all feel like I did something wrong, then do it. Come up here. Let me know where you felt like I was wrong. I am not above being corrected. Zahara says, you were drunk the other day and you didn't drive. You walked to the dispensary. So I don't believe you aren't bothered by it. Absolutely. Like seriously. Everybody in the chat was saying, no, don't drive, right? I said, no, I'm not gonna drive. And that was a big choice when you talk about I was depressed. I was depressed, man. Y'all don't even know the half of what I'm going through. I was depressed, man. It was just like, it was my cousin had called me. It was not good news. And I was just like, you know what? I just had it. I said, cousin, I stopped drinking. I said, but you know what? Today is just that day. And I'm going to give myself permission to just, take this day and just do it. And like I said, I'm not above being corrected, you know? And some people are above being corrected. They don't want to be told what to do. They don't want to take no advice. They just stuck in a moment. Oh, I know this. I don't know everything. I don't know everything. And I'll be the first to tell you. I just do what I can with what I got. Zara says, it's what we do here. Absolutely. Miss Darla says, child. Yes. Tulsa walk because her license is suspended. No, sweetheart, my license are not suspended. My license are not suspended, sweetheart. No, I walked because it was me being selfless, me caring about other people. Oh my goodness, me caring about other people, me taking into consideration I'm a mother, it's a responsibility, it's about adulting. It was about let me correct this before it be a problem. There's we do things and then the consequences come behind it, and then we get to thinking, oh, I shoulda, coulda, woulda. No, I wasn't gonna have any shoulda, coulda, wouldas because I did the right thing. And if you would stop with your shoulda, coulda, wouldas, maybe you can do the right thing. I was listen, I was stressed out. I was. And like tomorrow's gonna be a very busy day tomorrow because I do have to go to therapy. I do, I just have things going on. And I do my self-care and I make sure my mental is together, not only for me, but for y'all too. Yeah, I come with my commentary. Yes, I can do the skits and stuff like that. But really, I'm a sweetheart, in the midst of it all. I'm human just like y'all. I make mistakes just like y'all. Life be lifing on me just like it be lifing on y'all. On y'all. We all make mistakes, but learn from them and you will be good. Absolutely. Now, when you start doing it over and over and over again, but let's talk about this whole limit situation. Like I tried to warn him. I said, this trip, baby, you're going to be the sacrifice. And, sometimes, when I do give messages to some people, some people take it, some people don't. But then it becomes a full circle moment. And it's like, I don't issue out who I talk to or what I'm doing behind the scenes. Nobody will ever know. Nobody will ever know. Okay, I'm not blaming you. Continue. Limit is wrong. Oh no, 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 no. I didn't take it as you was blaming me. You're here. You utilizing your freedom of speech. Over here, you're not gonna get cussed out because you have an opinion. And I think that's where that's what separates me from some people. Is say what you want, get it out. You know? Where's Shakim? Oh, he's here. He's just taking out the trash right now. Did you need some assistance, Miss Lady Dimples? I did drop the link, Lady Dimples. Oh, Lady Dimples, I would like to have a woman to woman conversation with you because I feel like, I'm thankful for the platform of Pizarro for offering it off to us. But I would like to talk to you, sister to sister and woman to woman. I don't want us to be running around like just Krista and Brina, with feelings, and emotions. And, we've got Shakim, you know, we got him. No, did you hear what? No, I was meeting you with the energy that you. Listen here, Miss Lady Dimples. Do you not know that I heard you dox my first name before this conversation that we had today? And see, it was so interesting that you felt like you needed to go that low. But see, things are, I wouldn't even say hidden in plain sight. Things are in plain sight. It's just some people don't go and do their research and just go and read. Okay. If you look at my abouts on my YouTube channel, which everybody has, I actually filled it out. Hi, Molly. How are you doing? Hi, Queen Toast. I need to say something to Miss Darlings. Well, go ahead. This is you say what you want to say over here. Nobody's controlling y'all. We are adults. Say what you want to say to anybody. We got to let it out. I need to hear from Shasha. Listen here. Well, you've got to speak to me first. We've got to make things right. And I don't think that it's appropriate for you to go ahead and go forward and try to speak to him. Us as ladies, so we don't be like just Krista and what's her name? And Brina, you know? Now you acting like just Krista in this situation. You are. And Lady Dimples, let me just tell you this. While you be trying to come for me, I actually liked you. I did. I actually liked you. And I still do. Just because we have this little kerfuffle today, I'm willing to be a woman and say, you know what? I'm willing to have a conversation. Let's see where I want to know where you were coming from. I want to know where you were coming from. Why were you at me so hard? Because you had a thing for lemon at one point in time. And I don't know if you want to forget that, but I still remember that. Oh, Miss Darlis says, hey, Molly. Molly says, Miss Darlis, hey, boo, I almost ranted about that moderator, but I'm just going to let it go. But I know that's your friend. Ooh, who you talking about? Let us know. We call on it. Listen, put a name on it. Put a name on it. Okay. Miss Darlin's film has Ness and the entire moderator team shooketh. When I say her name, everybody starts peeing their pants. Mm. Well, listen here. I don't either, Miss Lady Dimple says, Miss Darling, let Tosa know how I am. I don't play over peen. Well, neither do I, Miss Lady Dimples, and I don't think that you know how much I love and adore it. You know, see, that's oh, hold on, wait a minute. I just got a feeling through my body. Oh, my husband must be thinking about me. Oh, I can't wait till you get home. Oh, all right, moving on right along. Okay. Zara says, I don't know you well, but I think you're trying to change some things in life. I also think you're fun and you have a good heart. I don't like people treating the T sisters the way that they do. Yeah, see, the thing is, like, when me and my T sisters, like, when we battle it out, this is what we do in our culture. And I think, like, some people, they don't get it. But when it comes to, like, the heterosexual people or the bisexual women or the lesbian women, I always find it that they always try to separate themselves. And that's why we are the T, they want to put us at the end. And, like I said, if it's one person in here, I'm gonna entertain you as much as I can. It's not about that. It's about being your authentic self. And, if you're part of the community, be a part of the community, but don't separate yourself. I don't feel like I've separated myself. I've been very open, honest, transparent. I show my life. You've seen my children, you've seen my husband, you've seen my animals. And I'm just letting people know, like, you can live a happy life. You can live in your truth. It's okay. Some people love, some people don't. But at the end of the day, how do you feel about you? You know? How do you feel about you? Let's get into it. Ms. Darling says, Tulsa, Lady Dimples won't share, sweetie. All right. Not even a portion, huh? Not even a healthy portion. Lady Dimples says, oh my God, Miss Darlings. I was just typing that. LOL. Miss Darling says, Molly, Maybach, LOL child, is this spilling over from last night? Zara says, it's the people outside the community who disrespect you. I don't care for. To my good Judies are trans. Oh, absolutely. And listen, I just want to have a good time. But that Jay Dunn, she's so unhinged. And, she wants to, oh, you've got a record and you're this and you're that. And Lady Dimples, you also made some statements that I feel like you need to retract. Going to sit up here and say, I'm out here and, I'm out here catching cases with women and this, that, and the third. I think that you need to retract that and you need to just fall back. Y'all already know I can't speak on certain things right now. So why even try to push the envelope? Because you have nothing else. And the first thing that majority of, well, I can't say majorities, well, majority some, not all. Oh, you're a man, you're this, you're that. Oh, you can't have kids. Oh, this, oh, that. That shit don't bother me. That shit don't bother me. Because these are the same people that's over there fiddling around on YouTube, on social media sites, trying to get off. They don't know when the next session they're going to have, right? And then, oh, Lady Dimples, you were being very messy today. You told everybody that I used to be in porn. Well, see, the thing about that is, I've already spoke about it. And those are the things that I did. And I'm not ashamed of it. I had fun. I had a lot of fun with that. I'm not gonna lie. See, I was a star and I was noticed internationally before you knew me. Uh-huh. Huh? Huh? Come on now. Come on, somebody. See, I was internationally known before you even knew. Okay. And see, I had already jumped on that story a long time ago on All About the Team. Okay. You following me here? See, my husband, he knew everything that I did before we even did what we did. Huh? Yeah. Because I wanted to go into this relationship being open, being honest, not holding nothing back. Nothing cannot come back and bite me in my ass. You feel me? Uh-huh. You hear me? Uh-huh. See, that's the difference between me and you. That's the difference between me and you because I am proud of who I am. I am proud of the things that I did. Because as well, maybe you don't know, as a trans woman, you know, when I turned 18, my stepdaddy was ready to get me up out the house because I wasn't going to play that little motherfucking game that he wanted to play. He wanted me out so bad, baby, he helped finance me up out of there. Okay. But I had done sex work when I was in middle school. Well, no. Middle school, high school. No, it was high school because I think I was like 16, 15. So you don't know my journey, sweetheart. You don't know my, no, it's not. Listen here, I'm not sensitive about it. I'm glad that I went through it so I can share it with others. And I don't like how you came at me. How can we go something? Okay, I think I'm back on these. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, Miss Darling says, Lady Dimples, LOL. I don't even think Tulsa liked Kim. So she should fall back. Listen here, the only thing I'm falling on is, oh, Zara says, Lady Dimples, are you two a couple now? Child. Lady Dimple says, you didn't back me up with Jadon calling us trannies. Listen here, because sis, you had already was parlaying calling me a Maya. You had done it with her before. So you wanted me to hold off on cutting and getting up into you. Girl, that don't even make sense, Lady Dimples. That don't even make sense because if you was on that type of time, you should have greeted me, hey sis, how you doing? I know I said some things about you and we can chop that up later. You know what I'm saying? What's the tea? I mean, what introduction did you give me? Miss Darling's, oh, child, she got the skulls up, child. Lady Dimple says, all right, couple with who? Shakim. Miss Darling, child. Lady Dimple says, no, I don't think Shakim likes me. Hey, Tiara. A superb T says, you did it as a man or a woman. And did you get paid though? You know, should I do a story time on my main channel and let y'all know how I got in, what I did? Did I get paid? Should I do, I think should I do it? So Tosa, you are sensitive? No, baby, I'm passionate. I'm sensitive, yes. Yes, I can acknowledge. I'm sensitive and I'm passionate. But in this moment, I'm passionate. Um, the sensitivity, I think that's off, but it's more of a passionate. Um, Tulsa, when is it too much? Deep, Miss Darling says. Ms. Darlings, you got to be more specific with that question, sweetheart. But I'd be glad to answer. Zahara says, "Oh, I thought you were starting something." Lady Dimple says, "I am a messy bitch, just like you." Absolutely. And you know I love it. Says, "What game?" Molly Maybach says, "Middle school." I'm sorry. Listen, yeah, I'll do a story time, but I'll do it on my main channel. I'm on my backup channel right now. If y'all can subscribe, I think I'm like not far from 1,000. Can y'all help me get my monetization? If you're content creators in here, share me out. Let me go get my other phone so I can see where we at on subscribers, supporters. But I'm gonna read these comments. Molly Maybach says, so I actually remember you being on a panel Christmas Day 2022 with like Tasha K, Conscious TV, the guy who used to work with Tasha. Oh yeah, Storm was up there. You were like dancing with a skeleton. It was crazy. Yeah, so that was a time, child. That live went down in history. And actually, what's his name? Conscious TV. He actually sent me some money. He was like, "Baby, you were very entertaining." Yeah, we're at 9:33 on the backup channel. But I'll do my story time on my main channel here. I'll put my main channel in here. Yeah, but I'll do that like on there. I think I should just stream it there because I do have royals there. Thank you, baby. I got you. Let's see. But yeah, I don't know. It just depends on okay, let me put this down. Okay, I gotta put this link in here so y'all can follow my main page. On my main page, I'm serious on there. So I gotta be serious on there. Um and like this page, that's where I'll do all my other stuff. If y'all do want to support me on my Cash App, I can throw it down there in case y'all do. Let's go ahead and get to these other comments. All right, we have Molly says the guy who dated Chelsea. Oh, Von Ray. Oh my goodness, he was my boo. So yeah, he was my boo. He was. And if you look at that live, you could tell that, like, you know what I'm saying? He had a thing for the queen. He definitely had a thing for the queen. And they really got upset when they found out that we were talking on the phone. You know what I'm saying? And we had like those personal phone calls. Child. hmm It's so funny because Tasha K, we didn't bring that up when we met. That is so funny. Oh my goodness. So we did okay, so we brought that situation up, but we didn't touch on Vaughn and Chelsea. That's so funny. Miss Darling says, and Molly, I like you and Fim, and I do get tickled when you two tussle. But I think I'm unclear how it got so deep. Maybe let us know when you find out. Zahara says, I used to support the trans women's group. And a lot of the women I knew were involved in sex work at some point because it used to be the way to pay for surgery and also because of prejudice. Well, when you talk about that, when you talk about jobs discrimination, like I said, housing, people getting kicked out because, oh, the Bible and, just it come, it's so interesting that I think I'll dive deeper into that. Like when should I do like a webinar or something like that? I think I should do something where I think I should make that a public speaking event and people can buy tickets, so we can weed out, you know, uh, the trolls or whatever, where it's more, okay, you paid your money and so you want to get a good show, right? And I need to actually consider that. I need to consider that. And I knew some girls that did do it for that. It's just all different types of reasons. Zara says, so it was hard for some to get regular work and support here at the time. Yeah. Oh, Lady Dimple says, oh, what? I wouldn't do. Oh, oh, what I wouldn't do to get Storm. Yeah, he's a cool guy. I wasn't on Storm though. I was on Von Ray. That was Chelsea's. Molly says some of the B sector was in that live too. LOL, I think that was my first introduction. Okay. Molly Makeback says, Miss Darlings, okay. If you enjoy it, then that makes it more worth it. I don't know how it got so deep either. It's really not that serious. Larry Reed had a thing for you too. You think so? I think it was my arms. The way you're reading it. Oh, yes. LOL. This is a MSS. Zara says it's better now, but it's a unique struggle, and a lot of people don't try to hear the real experience. They rather be ignorant. Anyway, I'll stop the serious shit, but let's have a talk one day. Okay, yeah. Listen, Zahara, I get get with me on the get with me on you know how to get with me. Get with me there. Yeah. So it's not really anybody living the life, showing the life. I mean, we have T.S. Madison's and them out there, but are we really seeing the behind the scenes? Are we really getting to see them take off their wig? Y'all didn't saw me take off my wig. Y'all didn't see me in my robe. Y'all didn't see me. It stops here. Okay. Y'all didn't see me through my times. As Zahara says, I love to come and contribute. Absolutely. Oh, hold on. I'm getting a phone call. Hold on. Hello? Hi. Who this? Hey, Ray. How are you? Girl, it's been a long time. How are you, girl? Yeah, bring him over. Like that, you know? Oh no, girl, you good. You know how we roll. And I needed to catch up with you anyway. Can you bring me a starter pack? Yep. All right. Listen here. If I'm not here because I'm gonna have to run out and get the babies, but just put them over the fence and just put my starter pack um on the front. Okay. It'll be later on tonight. Like it'll be probably around like 8 or so. Okay, yeah, I'll be here then. Okay. Okay, baby. Thank you so much. All right, listen, I ain't gonna listen, I ain't trying to beg, but do you got like $20 or some change? Just something. I can see what I can do. Whatever you can do. No, just whatever you can do. And I'll talk to you when you get here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I love you, sis. See you in a minute. All right. Love you too. Thank you. You're welcome, babe. Bye. Bye. Okay. So that was Ray. She actually adopted one of the babies and she's going out of town and so she needs a sitter. Okay. I don't know Storm. Oh, Storm. So Storm is oh my god. So he Tasha K was his mentor. So he was a mentee of Tasha K at one point in time. Armand Wiggins, he was she mentored him as well. But he's since moved on and started doing his own things. So Dimples, you're single and ready to mingle, or you looking for love? And Tulsa, you're married. Uh-huh. Yes, ma'am. Zahara, I'm trying to get to know you better. I'm old married lady. Yeah. And listen here, when I come on here with my shenanigans and things like that, y'all, my husband knows everything. We have a relationship that's non-traditional. And he, listen here, he gets tickled off of some of this stuff. I'm telling you. Oh yeah, like when I go and do my wigs and stuff, oh my God, he gets a kick out of it. Um, He said, hold on, I wasn't expecting that. Mr. Oz, the lady got quiet. Oh, Monroe. Yes, Storm Monroe. Yes, Storm Monroe. I lie. I do know him. Listen, I said, you got $20. She said, all right now. Okay. Yes, honey. No, but I'm just asking for a reason. I wouldn't ask her if it was like nothing else. No, but she's gonna bring my starter pack and she's gonna bring Miles. I don't know if I'm gonna want to give them back. So Harvard says mindset right here. He's chill and used to my crazy nonsense. Okay. Yeah, she's gonna go out of town and I'm just gonna babysit him for her. But yeah, let me go ahead and get up off of here. I have mommy duties to do. I gotta go and get my babies. And I'm gonna get back here. Um, and I'll go live again, but I'll go live on my main channel. What am I gonna go live about? I'm not really sure. But shout out to Shakim Rod, Nestem. They are going to be live tomorrow holding a panel. And, if y'all do indulge, bring your libations. I think I might go live after them. But I want to just do all this on my backup channel. Like I said, we're only at 933. So we're not far from 1,000 subscribers on this channel. And, hopefully we can get monetized before the weekend is out, before we start the new week Sunday. So y'all let somebody know that I went live. We were here for like 41 minutes. I talked my tail off. Nobody had come up. I can carry a show. I appreciate you all for coming by. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. But at this point in time, baby, I got to drop y'all off in Queen City. Love you. Have a great day on purpose.